Yo guys, this is Up Shadow here, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2, and oh my, we have a lot to clean up today. Also, we still have level up, so let's actually do that first, because that's always a nice thing to do, right? Let me see, what shall we do first? Okay, the Red Prince does get 2 points. We shall put 1 in... let's do Constitution strength for him. That's easy. The Red Prince is really the easiest one to level up. Then here we'll put 1 point in summoning, and then we'll also put, I think, 1 more point in memory, and then 1 in intelligence. And let's see, what does he want? He wants probably some finesse. And now, wasn't there like 1 guy that I wanted to give some strength to? So he could wear something? I don't remember. But I think, oh no, he already has strength 13. It's like a break point in this game for some reason. But yeah, and then I'll give him 1 more constitution for a bit more life. It's always good. And the huntsman, I think we're gonna increase that to 9. And Sybil, oh yeah, I think her strength we wanted to raise to 13, just so she could have a bit more options, right? And let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna go with finesse and scoundrel. There we go. So level up done. Level 17 now. Very good. So let's just go to looting, then we'll talk to ghosts, and then we'll see. Oh, wait, what?
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the others when the Lady Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes. You assumed he was dead.
No, he's not reformed. The enemy of my enemy isn't always my friend. Yeah, because if he rises to become divine, we're all gonna suffer.
If he still thinks he's the one that will replace Daddy Dearest, he's in for a surprise.
I've got questions for him, and he'd better have answers, or his second death will be even more painful than the first.
Has as many lives as a cat, it seems. Let's see if he acts like one when cornered.
Alright. Yeah, let's just go through the looting real quick. Ooh, a giant health potion. Beautiful. Knockdown arrow, very useful. Perching wand might come in useful. Need to keep that in mind that I have one now. We need to have that in our back pockets. Who knows, maybe we'll find some shriekers again, and guess what? Shriekers are annoying. Now I think we could get them maybe in another way, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, more perching wands. Beautiful. Oh, what was that? Black Ring Diary? There won't be any proving myself to his lordship this way. The sallow bastard isn't my boss anyway. Says the portal master needs to be guarded, but who's going to come sniffing around the bloody orc temple anyway? Hasn't been used in twice as long as any of the others. I want Manchester blots on my hands. I want to be washed with it when I finally meet him. Alright, so that was referencing the portal guy that was drowning the temple, obviously. Oh, there's even more loot over here, of course. Plates, okay. Ooh, Black Mirror. What? We'll take that, but... Cursed Fire Arrow, more Knockdown Arrows, Charming Arrow... Shit ton of gold and a helmet. Okay. Physical armor, magical armor, warfare, Hydra, sophist, geomancer. Let's give that to the prince. What is that? Use. I mean, we might as well try it, right?
The glass is black at first. But then, a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A one-faced man, perhaps, looking straight at you. The Sallow Man.
Oh my!
You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send him into a ferocious rage.
Let's try memory. Focus your mind and project your will at the mirror. The Sallow Man will see what he wants to see. Nope.
His eyes burn into yours. You feel the hot flood of his hate, his rage, his madness. And you know the Black Ring are now sworn to see you dead.
I wonder if the Red Prince uses the mirror, we can maybe get something else out of this. Because I think what that just did there was turn all Black Ring guys instantly hostile to us. Before we could approach them and lie our way through, but I think this would have turned them all hostile just like that. Alright, let's check the helmet out. Do we want to switch out 2 strength for 1 warfare? We'll also get a little bit more physical armor. Yeah. How much less damage will deal? 307 to 330. 23. It's a little bit less, but not dramatically. And also, this makes him even more tanky. I mean, he has always been our tank, so...
The glass is black. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He doesn't
crush the
speak,
mirror in your hands like a pebble. I wouldn't call that persuasion.
The mirror does not break, but in a moment, you know what the Sallow Man wants. Alexander's head cut from his body and brought to his cave. And you know, too, what he's offering. Whatever you desire yourself to be. A new you, better than before. All your flaws gone forever. Sallow turns away. You're done.
Interesting. Now we got another option. Alright, Nameless I will name that the matches and paladins on the Isle are loyalists to Alexander. This is important to keep in mind. Unlikely patron, we learned Alexander sought shelter at the Elven Temple in the north part of the island. Is that where we are right now? Key to Freedom, the Sallow Man wants us to bring the head of Bishop Alexander. And the Invaders, the Sallow Man will tell us how to enter the academy, the next step on our way to Well of Ascension. But in return he wants us to bring the head of dead Alexander. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to the ghost.
The spirit of a woman in strange armor stands before you. Visible on her breastplate is the seal of Rahlic. She casts an imperious eye over you.
Godwoken, you're late. The world bleeds while you dawdle. Linger no more. The trials await.
Who are you?
I was, a knight of Rahlic. I was tasked with guarding his presence upon this holy island. Before that, I was the same as you. A Godwoken.
Ooh.
She looks you over once again. The judgmental arch of her eyebrows suggests you're less than she had hoped for.
Oh, come on.
Perhaps not exactly like you, but I heard the call and came here to face the trials of the gods.
Alright.
I was not chosen for divinity. Instead, I stayed here and guarded this temple. The Black Ring ended my vigil. They came, intent on destroying this place. I fought them off as long as I could, but there were too many.
How can I access the Council of the Seven?
The altars shall show the way, but
Yeah.
only to those deemed worthy. Bow and pray to each altar. The way may be revealed to you then, or it may not. If the gods do not choose you to progress, then you'll likely share my fate.
Okay, that's fine. So, where is now the temple? Is there? Oh, wait, is this just the temple here? That's the temple. Because then we'll just pray to Rahlic.
The altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock. In honor of Rahlic, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
Alright, we'll kneel and pray.
As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. And there before you stands Rahlic, a twisted old man struggling to heft his own sword. With difficulty, he lifts it high, cutting down towards one of the targets, but he misses completely. His sword clangs against the cobbles, slipping out of his hands and skittering towards you. Cursing loudly, he crawls towards you, searching hands running over the stone. He's blind. He hears you as you step forward and lets out a cackle. One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor old man that has lost his sight.
No, pick the sword and give it to him.
He snatches it back from you, but seems more likely to use it as a support than a weapon. He approaches, running his hands over your face. He grunts. He's not impressed by Zolstis's champion, apparently. But he says that he may be willing to help. He just needs a little something from you, a small favor. 2, actually. He grins broadly, yellow, crooked teeth splayed wide. He needs your eyes.
I'm not sure I can give those away.
After all, what is a warrior without his sight? He assures us that they will be put to good use in the war against the Void.
I don't know if I want to do that. Will that permanently blind me? Let's just try it.
The god steps forward,
Yep.
grabbing you by the chin and twisting your face towards the sky. The clouds clear and the sun emerges, bright in the sky.
Cannot be cured by mundane means, but it could be cured.
Can you see it? He whispers. And you can. You can see nothing else. Your eyes start to burn as the brightness fills your head with fire, and you can feel your sight fading. After a few moments of agony, you're left with nothing but darkness and Rahlic's echoing laughter. You can feel a subtle shift in the air, and birdsong fills your ears. Reaching forward, you feel the cool stone of the altar and a new carving. You trace it with your hands, an image of the sun.
Well, I can try to bless it away, but it probably won't work. No, that doesn't work. I wonder, because Rahlic is the god of humans, apparently. I wonder if we use Ifan to pray at the altar. If it would do something else. You know what I mean? Because I'm not giving this... I'm not permanently blinding my tank. Ask your god to intervene and do something about this.
Your god leaps forward, knocking the frail old man sideways. Rahlic gets to his feet, grabbing a shield emblazoned with a burning sun, and backs away defensively. The image fades, leaving only the symbol of the sun dancing in your vision. You slowly come to your senses at the temple, where chittering birdsong fills your ear.
Interesting. Okay, that works as well, I guess. So, Rahlic is aligned with the sun. Very good. That makes this thing here completed. I mean, there's so much more which we have to explore. For example, this thing, I think we should explore that as well. Let me make a marker here. Let me actually remove those. There we go. And I think we should now move over here so we can get the portal. Probably a good idea, right? Is there an actual temple up here? No. This island is really strange. The way it's structured and all. The Lunar Shrine. Entrance to the Elven Temple. Bishop Alexander. Wait, didn't it say Bishop Alexander is in the Elven Temple? Oh! Croc the Troll! Hello, Mr. Croc the Troll. What might you want from us? You know, some more stories? Hello!
The troll leans in and glares at you with beady little eyes. His breath is like a butcher's offal bucket, left in the sun too long.
Ew!
No cave for you.
Why not? Black Ring Banner. Oh yeah, over here. That's controlled by his guarding. Giving the sign of the Lone Wolves. Oh, so we have several options. Claim that you're a thrall of Almira. Grog and Mark. Oh, we can tell him about the other trolls. What shall we do here? I find that interesting. We have... I mean, there's a black ring banner, so we might as well try the Elmira thing.
Stop your mouth noises. No cave for
Stop your
you.
mouth noises!
No cave for you.
Let's
I
mention
tell
Grog and
you,
Mark.
No care about other puny trolls. They are weak next to Krag. Nothing can defeat Krag. And no cave for you.
Sign of the Lone
The
Wolves?
troll stares at you in abject confusion for a long moment before...
No cave for you.
Ah, come on!
No cave for you.
Why are
I
you guarding
tell
that?
I get sack of meat every day to guard cave. Easy task. Easier than hunting. And this island keeps me strong, not weak like other trolls.
The troll crosses his arms across his chest and shakes his head.
That sack of meat is to guard cave, not answer questions about cave.
Ah. What the heck? A ruby talking to wolves. Okay, cool. That's something we'll investigate. Oh my, immune to knockdown. We might be able to sleep him. Do we want to try to fight this guy? I mean, let's just try it. I mean, 5,000 health is like a bunch. Like, really a lot. But perhaps we could stem the bleeding. Or could overcome this by, you know, doing smart things. Let's see if we give him the first strike, so to speak. You know, if we do that, for example. Oh, troll blood, I forgot about that. Yeah, fortify, there we go. Fossil strike. What does troll blood do again? I think this is like ridiculous. Yeah, okay, this is ridiculous. You know what? Oh, I can't because he's fortified. Ah! I wonder if he could just teleport him away and get into the cave. You know what I mean? Like, teleport him up to the cliff to the two dogs and then just run in. Might be a bit of a bad situation when we come out again, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? Yeah, we can literally teleport him up here. Bye! Yeah, have fun. Not sure what you're doing up here. Yep, nothing for you there. We'll go into the cave now and you cannot hinder us. Bye! Oh, the wolves are on the side of the troll. That's interesting. Snarl. Just a tactical retreat. Cannot reach destination. Why not? That's weird. Snarl.
I'll yield to none.
Why can we not go down there? That is so weird. That is very weird. Yeah, it's just up there doing nothing. Cannot reach destination. Why? Why not? What is... This was such a clever thing. You know what? Let me try something. Temple of Rahlic. I mean, this is literally over there, right? Temple of Rahlic. Yeah. And now you flee, please. And you will flee. There we go. And now, since combat is done, yeah, we could probably get in. Oh, we can totally get in. Yeah. Okay, so it worked out in a way. The thing is, as soon as we go up there to fight the wolf, perhaps we'll have to port the troll down again. You know what I mean? Right, everybody will go separately. Let's go! Let's go, guys! Don't get into his sights. Hey! That was, well, kind of dumb, but okay. It worked! There we go. Inside the cave, there's blood, which is already not a good sign. Oh, it's an altar. Is that an altar to a god?
An empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
You said it! Also, it seems on the map, I know you cannot really see the map because my face is over it, but it seems like this rock can move and there is more behind it.
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something. You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cold, unseen lips brush your ear. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. Whispered tears, screams in the dark. Blood, pain, blood, blood. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watches you silently. It's waiting.
For blood. Yeah, obviously we'll have to hurt ourselves to shed some blood, I guess. Reprints, you're gonna... Well, okay, wait, that's dumb, because that does not really shed any blood, does it? Okay, you know what? Don't try that with the reprints, that will take for ages. This is much faster. Bleeding? Maybe that
The
helps.
altar before you see, all you can see, you feel an invisible... You can't make the hand release.
Hey, come on, we're spilling blood everywhere here. What do you want? Oh, really? God, we're spilling so much blood. I mean, what else do you want?
The altar before you seem... All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems...
What is it asking for? What could we put in there? Maybe that screaming ruby from the cliff above? Is that what we need? I mean... okay. Let's just... exit, whatever. Let's mark this with... blood altar? Question mark? Okay. Let's see. Where can we go from here? I mean, this year we can reach that lunar gate. We'll probably reach that in some way, shape, or form later. So let's not, like, teleport up there right now. Let's see. There's some darkness here, which we might want to uncover. Oh! Fork tongue.
Do you serve the God King's scum?
Salaman has sent me to kill Alexander.
That's our task. We would take the Elven Temple as soon as we could pass the Shriekers. You steal our service.
Thanks for the warning, Shriekers.
You'll die there like the others, and in dying you'll serve the king. Perhaps we'll follow on your coattails, and we shall have the reward for Alexander's head.
Yeah, this guy is
an eagle.
scary, okay?
There's a wolf.
Deflecting? What does that mean?
You will...
Deflection aura. Forktongue's aura deflects any damage inflicted to his ally, sending it back.
Feel his
Oh no! But that's only on his allies, not on him. Funny enough. Deflects projectiles that are directly shot at you back to the source. Oh, but only projectiles. Yeah, I don't think we can engage these. There are
Have you seen many battles?
4 level 16, 5 level 16, 6 level 16s. That's too much. We cannot engage these. Ooh, what do we have here? Is that Shrieker? Those are Shriekers indeed. Alright, Fangbone, yeah, let's grab that. Obviously we can use Source Wands, we know that. And we get the Perch ability somewhere. There it is, Perch. Let's get that down here. Also we have one more open skill point here, so we could get Shocking Touch or Dimension Bolt. Let's get Dimension Bolt. I'm sure that's fun. Need to get relatively close. It's safe just now.
Shriekers. The Black Ring group spoke the truth.
We'll need a purging wand to defeat them.
Boom! One Shrieker down, and we still got the Purging Wand. There's like 3 more, or 2 more. Oh boy. You know what? Let's detach Kali, just so the others don't randomly walk into Shrieker range. That might be a bit of a problem. Oh, I'm already in range. Ah. Oh! Knight of Tyr Sandelian.
You! Stop! Explain yourself!
I'm Godwoken! Finger the black mirror in your pocket. Explain that you have business with Alexander. Let's try the Godwoken thing. If they're knights, they should understand.
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
You! The gods chose you as their champion. Run home, little Godwoken. You find only death here.
I killed more Godwoken than you can count! I'm not turning back.
We have all swatted flies. That is not what lies ahead of you. You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
No, I've been to the afterlife and came back. You will stand aside or be cut down.
The laughter dies from the elf's eyes, replaced with weary seriousness.
Good. It is proper that the Godwoken should not be so easily pushed away. Too many are not ready for the trials ahead. You may proceed. You find no threat here. Not from me, at least.
Ah! See? That's what I thought. The Shriekers are still gonna kill me. Island has been overrun by the Black Ring.
The island is not overrun. This temple stands strong. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Tyr Sandelius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the Godwoken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and Godwoken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks.
Is Alexander anywhere by any chance? Let's see. Cowering is not a solution.
It is not the place of a knight to reveal such things. We walked your path once. You must discover it yourself, as we did. Turn to the gods. Their guidance alone will lead you.
Have you seen Alexander?
Yes, he resides here for a time. He and his troop commandeered the top level of my temple. He is not the god-woken I expect. Few ferocious warriors bring an army, or shrieking monsters tied to posts.
Casually ask if Alexander is under his protection then. You know, if somebody were to stick a knife in his back, would you be mad? Yes, no, maybe.
I protect the god-woken of this temple from the Black Ring, from the Magisters, from all threats of this world, but not from other god-woken.
God-woken combat! Dun 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 dun.
What one god-woken does to another is divine business.
Oh.
It must not be interfered with.
Interesting.
May Zol Stissa ever watch over you.
Oh, thanks. So we still have to kill the Shriekers then, is what I gather from this, right? The thing is, if we kill the Shriekers, that obviously means the Black Ring can get in. But that could be potentially to our advantage if we play our cards right. I mean, if Alexander goes head to head with that beast, that deflecting guy, that could work, right? There we go. And at least is all of those taken care of. Oh, another black mirror. Jeez. It's like their telecommunication device, it seems. You know, like a smartphone. Just not as cool. Alright, let me check. Another Shrieker over here. Nothing. Alright, guys, everything's clear. You can come.
Hear my prayer.
Oh my, there's a lot of people
Save
here.
your children.
Priest of Duna, Lizard Monk. There's a lot of people here. Also, there is a, I think somewhere. Oh, down there is the waypoint. Jawbone the Merchant and Sirat the Merchant. Okay, that's good. And Alexander is presumably somewhere here. Oh yeah, at the top. Right at the top. Well, here. Maybe the thing is, I do not trust the Black Ring and I do not trust Alexander. The thing is, maybe we can play them out, you know, against each other. Perhaps. We'll see. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.